TikTokians, Facebookians. I'm cleaning out my office here at USAPAC. It's been a 2-year run. People always ask me about my coins and my awards, and we'll document it here for you. That's an award I received in Fiji when I did some outstanding work there in Fiji. Okay, here's the First Core Cup. Here's some things I'm super proud of course. The DSSM, that's really giving the flag officers, but I was fortunate enough to get there because my work in CENTCOM, the Bronze Star Medal when I was downrange. That's my first Legion of Merit. I should be getting the second one here soon, if I get it. And here's some things. I'm gonna go over some of them, okay? That's for field artillery, of course. And there are some of those things that old Cheyenne don't want to show you. That's Islamic Studies degree, master's degree, Duquesne University, the Holy Spirit University, master's, Truro University, master's in education, and of course Claremont University, master's in integrated action. Okay, and I'll move this right here to show you my there, PhD from Truro, TUI University. The second one, doctorate in divinity. Okay, so still Cheyenne producers. Sorry about that. Here's some stuff, some things from CENTCOM. Some of my warrior talks, the lady gave it to me. We got Captain America. Here's some things from when I was a captain, fire-breathing captain. Here's from Sergeant First Class Bond, who gave me a soldier statue. That means you know I was getting it in, son. I was getting it in. Bachelor of Science degree. Michael Darnell Barnes, son. I changed my name. Okay, I was invited to an Alpha Phi Alpha event where I brought some fire. Show you some of the personal awards. This was given to me by my Army daughter, Sergeant Major Jury. Okay, my fraternity gave me an award. I was speaking, and I was the boss of us there, the president. Okay, here are the copies of the DSSM and the Legion of Merit. Like I said, I should have another one of those soon, God willing. Here's something when I was went down as a Lieutenant Colonel Division Chaplain, run some fire at a program. Got a little 2-star picture, which I love. Mentorship award. Chaplain gave me that. Oh man. I love that. I helped him get his PhD. He gave me a mentorship award. And here's the plethora of the coins. I love this one. I love all my coins, but I got this one from a 2-star chief of chaplains in Malaysia. My coveted war college where I was a fellow at the University of Texas. Here's some 4-star notes for just impact and use of power. Here's one of my favorite awards. You see right there, it's got the crescent moon, but it's inside the cross. Oh my God. The young soldiers asked me to come out and do a LPD. And I love this award because it shows that I'm not just a Muslim chaplain. They also consider me a chaplain for them. Okay. I love that. And that's all those coins. Okay. Top row here. This is a award given to me as a major when I was the operations chaplain in USERA. I think I almost got fired 10 times, but here's some coins. Here's another award that's really good. You know, people don't realize I was a really good basketball player. So in 2004, I was in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. I mean, I scorched them jokers for like 32 points a game, and I got the Captain's Cut tournament MVP. You know, there's some people unhappy out there, captain out there, not just a captain, a chaplain, tearing their backsides up. Okay, and here's a plethora of coins I got that messed up because I actually took them back out of the bag because I wanted to document this. Okay, there's all the coins that I have. Dr. Shabazz from Germany. And here you go, all the places I've been. This Islamic flag right there in Saudi. That's for Kuwait. Here you go, another award here. This is from the Islamic community. Coins upon coins upon coins. That's my love language. Okay. That's from my fraternity. One of the brothers sent me that for my leadership. Okay, you got more coins here. And of course, you got this award from the Chaplain School. And you know I got my Spurs, baby. You know I got my Spurs from Fort Hood. The speaking event. Okay. Back there's from the Omega Psi Phi. There's Guantanamo Bay, Cuba award from them. And the team got me together and gave me a personal award. There's some more coins. Okay. Love them coins. Look at that. That's fire. My sergeant first class gave me that. She said I was one of the most incredible officers she had worked with. This is from the Islamic community. This is from, let me move this. I did some speeches. I love to do speeches. This is from the 593rd. They gave me a football. My brother Carlos, when I graduated from the War College, I mean, he was the only person to actually give me a gift, man. I love him so much for that. I really needed that, to be honest with you. Okay. I became the first Islamic chaplain commission. This is also something from the Islamic community. And this is when the big man got his PhD, more evidence. Okay, books that were donated to me, scrolls that I received, more awards. Okay, let's go over here. This is on the desk. I did leader development. This is when I was the face of the online university. This was given to me by my brother, Sergeant Major Ballard, when I did a guest speaking at the NCOPD. This was also gifted to me when I became the division chaplain. This right here was given to me by Specialist Shawinski. I was her boss. You know, people seem to like me being their boss. So she gave me that as a going away present. These are more coins from CENTCOM, the Sec Army, the Frog Man. I love that. The Navy SEAL gave Chap a coin. You believe that? I love that. The 20th chairman gave me a coin. And so these are some of the great awards, to be honest with you, that soldiers actually give me just for being a guest speaker at places. These are more awards, more awards. I like this one right here. This was given to me by 313 Infantry when I used to be down there pounding sand with them drill sergeants. 40 rounds, 40 prayers. Also more stuff what soldiers give me, which I love the most, to be honest with you. General Farrell gave me that. This I love because the soldiers got together. Sergeant Brewer said I was the most hardcore chaplain he had ever seen. Love that. I keep three things behind my desk. I'm the first U.S. Army Muslim chaplain and wish full colonel. I always keep that to remind myself of my responsibility. The second here is the Order of Martin Tours, so the Chaplain's Corps. Remind my responsibility as a chaplain. And of course here, I was the NCO induction. I was guest speaker at the NCO induction ceremony. My responsibility to the soldiers. All those things are important to me, and I look at them every morning before I open my computer. This big boy was given to me by my 7th Infantry Division chaplain, Primitivo Davis, who says he doesn't love me. But look at that. That boy loved me. That boy loved me, don't he? Okay. Second thing here, you see Army chaplain makes history. And one of the greatest gifts, the big coin given to me by Sergeant Major Drury that describes all the ranks. And of course, the sun never forgets at the top. And those who in field artillery, you know what that is. And this was given to me by the Islamic community. No, I got to keep my babies over there. Love my babies, love my babies. That was given to me in Jordan, the flag and the present right there. There's me and Batman. There we go, old Primitivo. And last but not least, Who Dat Nation, baby. Who Dat Nation. We gotta have Who Dat Nation on there, baby. Saints Super Bowl champions. Yes, sir.